Welcome to Zen2Fit class Energetic Flow. Revitalize your body and mind with our invigorating yoga sequences featuring dynamic movements and breathwork. Enhance circulation and oxygenate your body, leaving you feeling alert and energized. The Zen2Fit mobile application offers on-the-go access to the Energetic Flow class anytime, anywhere. In the words of Amit Ray, yoga is not a religion. It is a science, the science of well-being, youthfulness, and the integration of body, mind, and soul. Prepare to experience strength, empowerment, and a vibrant sense of aliveness. Namaste. Start by sitting on the floor or on a cushion with your legs crossed in front of you. Find a comfortable position for your pelvis, allowing your knees to rest comfortably on the ground. Lengthen your spine, sitting tall and maintaining a natural curve in your lower back. Relax your shoulders, rolling them back and down. Rest your hands on your knees or thighs, palms facing down or up, whatever feels more comfortable for you. Close your eyes or soften your gaze, finding a sense of relaxation and ease in the pose. Allow your breath to flow naturally, deepening your inhales and exhales as you settle into the pose. Maintain a sense of grounding and stability through your sit bones. Hold the pose while relaxing any tension in your jaw, neck, and face. Easy pose promotes a sense of calm and relaxation, enhances focus and concentration, and increases blood circulation. Transitioning into the graceful motions of cat and cow, we activate the spine, enhancing its flexibility and nurturing a feeling of fluidity and unity within the body, while gently initiating the body's warm-up. Come to a tabletop position on your hands and knees. Inhale, arch your back, and lift your head and tailbone, cow pose. Exhale, round your back, tuck your chin to your chest, cat pose. Repeat this flow with your breath 5 times. Cat-cow pose helps to increase the flexibility of the spine. Practicing cat-cow pose can help you become more aware of your spinal alignment and posture. Regular practice can contribute to better posture in your daily life. It can help calm the mind and reduce stress. The coordinated breath with movement also encourages mindfulness and relaxation. From tabletop, tuck your toes under. Exhale, lift your hips up into downward facing dog. Inhale, return to tabletop position. Repeat this movement with your breath 5 times. Tabletop pose can promote awareness of spinal alignment, which can translate to better posture in everyday life. Downward facing dog provides a deep stretch to the entire body, including the legs, back, and shoulders, which can help relieve tension and improve flexibility. Both poses engage the core, back, and shoulder muscles, helping to build strength and stability in these areas. In downward facing dog, alternate bending one knee and then the other, as if you're pedaling a bicycle. Do this pedaling motion for about 8 cycles. Pedaling in downward dog helps to gradually warm up and stretch the muscles in your calves and hamstrings. The pedaling motion can be invigorating and help you feel more awake and alert. It's a good way to wake up your body and mind, especially if you're practicing yoga in the morning. By alternating the weight between your feet, pedaling can challenge your balance and stability. This can help you develop better balance over time and improve your overall body awareness. From downward facing dog, lift your right leg up high for a three-legged dog. Bend your right knee and imagine drawing circles forward with your knee, clockwise, for 5 rotations. Reverse the circle, drawing it backward, counterclockwise, for 5 rotations. Three-legged dog leg circles require controlled movement of the hip joint. This can help increase hip mobility, making it beneficial for individuals with tight hips or those looking to improve their range of motion. Step back into downward facing dog. Repeat this sequence with your left leg. While circling your leg, you're also stretching and lengthening the muscles in your raised leg. This can be particularly helpful for improving flexibility in the hamstrings and hip flexors. The engagement of core muscles in this exercise can provide support to the lower back, potentially reducing the risk of lower back pain. Now, kneel down on your mat and sit back on your heels. Extend your arms forward, palms on the mat to form a child's pose. Take a few deep breaths here to stretch your spine and relax. Walk your hands to the right side of your mat, stretching the left side of your body. Hold the stretch for a few breaths. Performing the side stretch in child's pose helps elongate the muscles along the sides of your torso, including the intercostal muscles between your ribs. This can increase overall flexibility in the upper body. Side stretches can help alleviate tension and stiffness in the sides of the body, especially the obliques and the muscles along the rib cage. This can be particularly beneficial if you've been sitting or standing for long periods. Gently walk your hands back to the center and further to the left side of your mat, stretching the right side of your body. Hold the stretch for a few breaths. Opening up the sides of the body through stretching can improve lung capacity and breathing patterns. This can be especially useful for individuals who want to enhance their breathing for activities like singing or playing wind instruments. Gently walk your hands back to the center. Take a few breaths in child's pose. As we transition into the empowering sequence of downward facing dog, warrior 1, and humble warrior, we activate our leg muscles and cultivate strength, smoothly moving between these poses. On your next inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands, setting up for warrior 1. As you exhale, ground through your feet and rise up into warrior 1, extending your arms overhead. Inhale, and as you exhale, open your arms out to the sides into a cactus shape, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Repeat this movement 3 times, syncing your breath with the motion. Inhale, interlace your fingers behind your back, opening your chest and shoulders. Lift your gaze slightly. Exhale, maintain the interlace of your fingers, and gently fold forward, bringing your torso inside your right thigh for humble warrior. Feel the stretch in your shoulders and the lengthening in your spine. Inhale, release the interlace of your fingers, come back up to warrior 1, and extend your arms overhead. Exhale, plant your hands on the mat, and step back into downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here to reset. Repeat the entire sequence on the left side. Inhale, step your left foot forward between your hands for warrior 1. Exhale, rise up into warrior 1, reaching your arms up. Inhale, then exhale, open your arms into cactus arms, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Repeat this movement 3 times with your breath. Inhale, interlace your fingers behind your back, lift your chest. Exhale, maintain the interlace, fold forward into humble warrior. Inhale, release the interlace, come back to warrior 1 with arms extended. Exhale, plant your hands, and step back into downward facing dog. Take a few breaths in downward facing dog. Transitioning from downward facing dog to plank pose can aid in the development of strong core muscles, which play a crucial role in mitigating or preventing lower back discomfort. Begin in the downward facing dog position. Press your palms into the mat and actively engage your core. Feel a stretch through your back and legs. Take a few deep breaths in this position. As you exhale, draw your right knee in toward your chest to the desk pose. Return to downward facing dog by lifting your hips. Desk pose again, but this time with your left leg. Once more, come back to downward facing dog, lifting your hips up and elongating your spine. Step your right foot forward towards your right hand without placing it down. Step your right foot back to downward facing dog, feeling the strength in your core and the connection with the ground through your hands. Now, step your left foot forward towards your left hand without placing it down. Step your left foot back to downward facing dog, enjoying the active stretch through your hamstrings and shoulders. Repeat this sequence a total of 4 more times, moving mindfully and syncing your breath with each movement. This sequence offers a wonderful combination of strength, flexibility, and mindful awareness as you flow through each pose. Low plank and cobra pose flow can enhance blood circulation, which is beneficial for the cardiovascular system. Start in downward facing dog, fingers spread wide, pushing through your palms and lifting your hips skyward. This pose lengthens your spine and stretches your hamstrings and calves, energizing your whole body. Transition smoothly. Inhale and come forward into a high plank. With control, lower into chaturanga, keeping your elbows close to your body. This asana strengthens your arms and core while enhancing body awareness. Gently lower to the floor and with an inhale, lift into cobra pose. Keep your legs and pelvis grounded while opening up your chest and stretching your abdomen. Exhale, tuck your toes and push your hips back up, returning to downward facing dog. Feel the synchrony between your breath and movement as you flow seamlessly from one posture to the next. Again, inhale, move your body forward into high plank and lower into chaturanga. Feel your arm and core muscles engage as you maintain this low plank position. Gracefully lower yourself to the mat. On an inhale, peel your upper body off the ground, coming into cobra pose. Exhale, and flow back into downward facing dog, lifting your hips and pushing the earth away with your hands. One more cycle. Inhale, come forward into high plank and transition into chaturanga. Feel your muscles working harmoniously as you maintain alignment and stability. Lower your body and inhale into cobra pose, letting your chest expand and your spine lengthen. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog, rounding out this cycle of flow that brings you strength, flexibility, and mental focus. Finally, lower your knees to the mat and ease your hips back, stretching your arms in front of you as you settle into child's pose. Allow this final pose to rejuvenate you, offering deep stretching and mental relaxation. Feel free to linger here, taking deep breaths and enjoying the stillness before moving on. Assuming the boat pose, we activate and gently massage the abdominal organs. Sit up tall with your legs extended straight in front of you. Place your hands on the floor slightly behind your hips, fingers pointing towards your feet. Lift your chest and engage your core muscles. Begin to lean back slightly as you lift your feet off the ground. Find your balance on your sitting bones, keeping your spine straight. Transition from boat pose into low boat pose by activating your core muscles. Keep your chest lifted and engage your core. Repeat this flow 10 times. Boat pose helps strengthen and tone these muscles, leading to improved core stability and better posture. This can help improve digestion and alleviate digestive discomfort. Just a few more, you've got this. Shifting into reverse tabletop, we lift the hips and open the heart, creating a bridge between strength and expansion while engaging the glutes and back muscles. Start by sitting on the floor with your legs extended straight in front of you. Bend your knees and place your feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Place your hands behind you with your fingers pointing towards your feet and your palms flat on the ground. Your hands should be positioned slightly behind your hips, but not too far. Press into your hands and feet to lift your hips off the ground. Your torso should be in a diagonal line from your shoulders to your knees. Engage your core muscles to support your lower back and keep your chest open and your shoulders relaxed. If you can, try to straighten your legs as much as possible while keeping your hips lifted. You can also keep your knees bent if straightening your legs is too challenging. Hold the pose for 15 to 30 seconds while breathing deeply. Focus on lifting your hips higher and opening your chest. This pose opens up the chest and shoulders, helping to counteract the rounded shoulders and forward head posture that many people develop due to modern lifestyle habits like prolonged sitting and smartphone use. Reverse tabletop pose stretches the chest, abdomen, and hip flexors. Regular practice can improve flexibility in these areas, leading to better range of motion. To release the pose, lower your hips back down to the floor and remove your hands from the ground. Transitioning into head to knee pose helps to open and stretch the hip flexors. Begin by sitting on the floor with your legs extended in front of you. Bend your right knee and bring the sole of your right foot to the inner thigh of your left leg. Inhale and lengthen your spine, sitting tall. Exhale and rotate your torso towards your left leg, bringing your chest towards your thigh. As you fold forward, reach your hands towards your left foot or ankle. If you can't reach, you can use a strap looped around your foot to help with the stretch. Keep your spine long and avoid rounding your back. Focus on breathing deeply. To come out of the pose, slowly inhale and lift your torso back up to a seated position. Now, bend your left knee and bring the sole of your left foot to the inner thigh of your right leg. Engage your core to support the lengthening of your spine. Relax your shoulders away from your ears and allow your head to hang naturally. Focus on breathing deeply. To come out of the pose, slowly inhale and lift your torso back up to a seated position. Head to knee pose stretches the hamstrings and calves, opens the hips, stimulates the digestive system, and calms the mind and reduces stress. Transitioning into the next pose, we soothe the nervous system, which aids in alleviating stress and anxiety. Sit on the mat with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Gently lower yourself onto your back and extend your legs straight up towards the ceiling. Your feet should be flexed. Positioning your hands beneath your lower back, around waist level, and firmly grip your waist from behind to provide support. Begin a slow and controlled inhalation while holding your breath. As you do this, use the support of your hands to lift your legs and lower back further off the ground. Engage both your elbows and hands simultaneously to elevate your lower back, effectively lifting your entire trunk. Aim to achieve an approximate 45-degree angle between your trunk and the floor. Once your trunk is securely in place, extend your legs upward until they are perpendicular to the floor at a 90-degree angle. In the final position, ensure that your body's weight is balanced on your shoulders as you maintain the inverted posture. Hold the pose for 1 minute. This pose helps calm the nervous system and reduces stress and anxiety. Elevating your legs promotes better blood circulation and can help reduce swelling in the legs and feet. It's beneficial for those who spend long hours on their feet or have tired legs and feet. It can aid digestion by promoting blood flow to the abdominal region. Lower the back slowly and remove the hands' support from the back. Rest your palms on the floor. Then lower the legs to the floor without bending them. Great job! Let's engage in the practice of the fish pose. The act of expanding the chest in fish pose is believed to promote the circulation of energy throughout the body, potentially revitalizing both the physical body and the mind. Begin by lying on your back with your legs extended straight. Next, bend your elbows so that your forearms are firmly planted on the floor. Inhale as you gently lift your chest upward, aiming it towards the ceiling. Maintain active pressure on your forearms against the floor, which will help facilitate the lifting of your chest. This elevation makes it easier for your head to tilt backward. Balancing on the crown of your head, with your chest held high, is the goal. Extend your legs and point your toes, or you can opt for a yogic point, a technique where you press forward through the balls of your feet with toes flexed. Fish pose helps open up the chest and shoulders, counteracting the hunched posture many people develop from sitting at desks or using electronic devices for extended periods. The stretching of the neck in fish pose can stimulate the thyroid gland, which is responsible for regulating metabolism. This may help improve thyroid function. When lowering yourself back down, ensure neck safety by tucking your chin towards your chest before descending. Finally, we find stillness and integration in corpse pose, allowing our bodies to fully absorb the benefits of our practice, experiencing a deep sense of tranquility and renewal. Lie down on your back on a yoga mat. Allow your legs to relax and naturally fall open, with your feet gently flopping to the sides. Rest your arms alongside your body, palms facing up, a few inches away from your hips, with your fingers naturally curled. Find a comfortable position for your head and neck, ensuring the back of your neck is long and relaxed. Close your eyes or soften your gaze, bringing a sense of inward focus and relaxation. Scan your body from head to toe, consciously releasing any tension or holding in each body part. Bring your attention to your breath, observing its natural rhythm without trying to control it. Allow yourself to completely surrender and let go, releasing any mental or physical effort. Remain still and relaxed, practicing conscious relaxation and stillness. Corpse pose is a pose of deep relaxation, allowing you to release physical, mental, and emotional tension, promoting a state of calm and tranquility. The pose rejuvenates the body and mind, helping to alleviate fatigue and restore energy levels. When you're ready to transition out of Shavasana, do so slowly by gently wiggling your fingers and toes, then gradually rolling to one side into a fetal position. Use your arms to support you as you slowly sit up, keeping your eyes closed. Shavasana is a precious time for relaxation and rejuvenation, so take it slowly and allow yourself to fully experience the calming benefits it offers to both your body and mind. Start by sitting on the floor or on a cushion with your legs crossed in front of you. Find a comfortable position for your pelvis, allowing your knees to rest comfortably on the ground. Lengthen your spine, sitting tall and maintaining a natural curve in your lower back. Relax your shoulders, rolling them back and down. Rest your hands on your knees or thighs, palms facing down or up, whatever feels more comfortable for you. Close your eyes or soften your gaze, finding a sense of relaxation and ease in the pose. Allow your breath to flow naturally, deepening your inhales and exhales as you settle into the pose. Maintain a sense of grounding and stability through your sit bones. Hold the pose while relaxing any tension in your jaw, neck, and face. Easy pose promotes a sense of calm and relaxation, enhances focus and concentration, and increases blood circulation. Thank you all for joining today's energetic flow class. May the positive energy cultivated on your mats continue to resonate in your lives. We eagerly anticipate your return to experience more of our thoughtfully crafted Zen2Fit classes soon. Until then, stay mindful and stay well. Namaste.